Safety man, what's up? Sorry, it's a little windy here. We're at the Ada, Oklahoma Police Department. I'm gonna go in and get some records. See if we can talk to the PIO. Dig a little deeper into this. I've got a lot more information than everybody else does on this whole thing.
Thanks a lot.
I need to do a public open records request. Public information request.
Yeah, I would talk to her.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, I need to do a open records request for some videos, some documents, stuff like that.
Okay, who's it for?
It's for me.
And your name?
Kenneth Grants, Grantz.
Spell that for me again, sorry.
Golf Romeo Alpha, GRA. N is in November, T is in Tom, Z is in Zulu.
Okay, and for what date of service?
This was for 10/4/2019. And this is in regards, you're gonna need a long piece of paper. I mean,
Okay.
I'm requesting.
What's your date of birth?
Here you go. If you want to get a copy of that. That has my correct address on it also.
Are you recording me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my captain, okay?
Okay.
place I've been. I went there, here. I had changed your help. I thought, golly.
How you doing, sir?
Doing well. You want an open records request? Is that what you want?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't wanna take off work to, I thought, yeah, take off work 2 hours probably to go.
I can't hear you. She's talking.
Well, I work in Fitztown. Yeah, so I drive all the way. I thought, well, I'll just pay it. And it was crazy how it happened. And at a red light, my granddaughter hollered at me. So I turned my head, and I was stopped. Turn my head to listen to her, and when I turn back around, all I see is green. Well, it was for the other side. And my light was still red. Yes, yes. Well, after I pulled over, after I got pulled, I said, okay, why did you holler at me? Oh, to tell you there's a police behind us. Well, what did it matter? Just to say that there was a policeman.
Can you hear me?
Somewhat.
I said, well, so what?
Request form. If we
And I
have
just
video.
focused, I turned back around, the green just hit me.
I can't hear you through her conversation.
455 and 560.
I thought, well, I didn't know there was a cop, but why would I go if I knew there was a cop behind me, my light was still red? I just glanced and seen green. I know, but I could not believe it. I didn't have that. You hollered at me to tell me there was a policeman behind us and we were stopped at a red light.
Okay,
I guess so.
what the assistant city attorney said, okay, they have to submit to Frank.
I said, don't holler at me no more. Hey. And it's always when I'll be stopped at a stop sign, and she'll go, hey man.
What I'll tell him, if he's looking for a video, we have the form for the video.
I know.
Get a record, we can print it off and.
I know.
I mean, here's an actual list of the things I'm asking for.
Okay, he's gonna come and talk.
Okay.
I thought, well, there goes your basketball team.
Hey, my name's Kenneth Grant.
Tracy Jackson,
All
our
right.
assistant
I-
chief here.
Nice to meet you, Major.
Yeah.
I run a YouTube channel, and I'm out here investigating what happened in the Anthony Meely incident. I'm here to do an open records request for all call logs, radio traffic, body cam videos, and any audio, dash cam videos, use of force affidavit, probable cause affidavit, police report, any.
Okay, well, and we can get you everything that you need to have.
Okay.
For an open records request. Like I say, for a report, you can get that here, it's 25 cents a page or whatever. You can get copies of the video here, and she has a form for that. For the open records request, which is certainly a lot more inclusive, then the requirement is, this is our city attorney.
Okay.
You email the request to him. It's frank.stout@adaok.com.
Okay, so it's Frank Stout?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So do you want me to just go ahead and handle all that through him?
Yeah, email all your requests, the stuff that you're needing,
Okay,
through Mr. Stout.
okay.
That's the,
Do you guys have a PIO that's,
we do. Her name is Lisa Bratcher.
okay, is she here to maybe answer some questions about what
She
happened?
might be. I don't know if she's in her office right now or not.
Okay, yeah, we're just trying to find out, I mean, based off what your guys' local newspaper reported, that the officer just wanted to talk to him, and we're trying to figure out how it led to his death. So,
I understand.
So, I mean, that's what I'm here to to do today, but I'll go ahead and do any request.
Do you want me to walk you over there and see if she's here, or do you want me to try to find out for you?
Yeah, that'd be great if you can
Or,
find out.
Her office is in City Hall right over here.
Is that building
That's
right
it
there?
right there.
Oh, that's City Hall right there?
Yeah, go right to the front of the front door of that building, that's City Hall.
Okay.
And her office is inside of City Hall, and there's a receptionist out there, and you can just ask if Miss Bratcher's in.
Miss Bratcher?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Major, appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time,
You bet.
and have a great day. Okay, so let's go over and see if Mrs. Bratcher's available to talk. So any public records needs to be done, requests need to be done through Frank Stout, their city attorney. And his email address is frank, F-R-A-N-K .stout, S-T-O-U-T, at adaok.com. Hello. I'm here to see if I could talk to the PIO, Public Information Officer. Kenneth Grantz, Grantz. Just myself. I do a YouTube channel. Grants. This is going to be in regards to the Anthony Meely incident. City of Ada.
I don't know where she's at. You're welcome to wait a few minutes.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. Dang it, safety man. That's pretty cool. We'll set the tripod back up over here. There we go. Pardon me? Yeah, I'm live. No, ma'am. As long as you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. All right, this is just to update the people who don't know what's going on. We're here in Ada, Oklahoma to gather records and videos on the incident that happened on 10/4/2019 that's at the 700 block of West Cottage at the Emerald Point Apartments regarding an Anthony Meely. It's Meely. I came here to get all the call logs, all radio traffic, body cam videos, and any audio, all dash cam videos, use of force affidavit, probable cause affidavit, police reports, Officer Taylor Pogue's service record, his oath of office, a list of complaints and disciplinary actions, find out if they'll release who the two citizens were that helped Officer Taylor Pogue help put him into custody, a list of all other responding officers, their names, their complaints, and any dispositions of the complaints. Also, any training certificates of any kind on any training Officer Pogue has had on mental health issues. So that's what we're here today for. The two videos, actually I have two, only one has been posted. I have the other one that I've got to post. Can you see the list? Absolutely. Here's the list that I am requesting. I know my handwriting's not the best. Here's the city attorney, Frank Stout, and all open records request has to be done through him at frank.stout@adaok.com. So I'll do my open records request through him. I'll put it all in a legal form. Hey, Paul R. What's up, brother? New Mexico citizen. How's Bernalillo? Yesterday I tried to come out here, and when I was on my way out here, my Nightshade, what's up? On my way out here,
Is our public info director.
the who?
The lady you asked.
Oh, public information officer.
Yes.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. I'm here to ask some questions about the Anthony Meely incident on 10/4/2019. I'm just by myself. I'm an independent journalist. Yes, ma'am. All righty, ma'am. Thank you. Bye-bye. She'll be back in about 15 minutes. So anyway, shoot, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, guys? I forgot. Oh, my truck broke down coming over here. I was 21 miles away, and I drove it all the way in from Mustang, and it was my temperature, or my thermostat temperature sensor that's located on the engine block. It went out. So I limped my truck all the way back to my house, and then got it fixed today, and then came back out here. Yeah, I know. It's going to be about 15 minutes. Before the public information officer gets here. And then we're going to ask some questions. Yeah, I know, but we're still going to answer the hard, or ask the hard questions. So, I think I'm just going to walk back up to my truck. I'll be back. Okay, ma'am? I'm just going to go. Yeah, I'm going to take this with me. So. And I do apologize, but I mean, this is a very newsworthy story, and people are really want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
So.
some people like me don't want to be recorded without my permission.
I mean, you're a public official. You work for the people, and we have the right to record our public officials in the course of their duties. So, and that's our first. You still get paid by taxpayers' dollars. So, I understand it makes you uncomfortable, but I mean, it's my First Amendment right to do so. So, and I do apologize. So, let me turn this around. So, all right, we'll be back. Thank you, ma'am. All right, we'll come back here in a few minutes. I'm going to walk up, have a cancer stick. Actually, I'll just leave my shirt where it's at. Yeah, she doesn't like being, she doesn't like being recorded at all. Oh, well.
I just don't like that. You know what I mean?
Jeez. Oops. Guess I need my keys to get in here. Yeah, I know I don't need a cigarette, but you know what? That's my only freaking bad habit I have. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I work my butt off. I support my family. I help support other channels. One of these days I'll quit. I hope sooner than later, though. You gotta keep telling ourselves though. No, guys, they didn't suffocate him. His neck was broken. He died from a broken neck. And that's probably due to the fact that in the video you can see the first video. You guys haven't seen the second video yet, and I'll get that posted. Actually, you might be able to go to Oklahoma Community Watch and see the video on there. Man, I think that might be the only way I'm going to be able to quit, is to be hospitalized. But anyway, yeah, Anthony was killed from a broken neck. I didn't have a broken neck before the incident started, so. Cool. They released the new video this morning, so you guys can go to Oklahoma Community Watch's channel. So, hello. Are you the public information officer? Oh, okay. Sorry.
So basically during this interview
So,
that Trisha did, the officer kept going outside to make phone calls to find the address of the home.
oh, that's another reporter doing a story on Meely. No, the cops are not at fault on this one. So they say. They responded to a disturbance call. Anthony was not suspected of committing a crime, so therefore they could not detain him. The officer just wanted to talk to him. Okay, he refused to stop and talk to him, and he took off. The officer took chase. Whoa! Officer took chase, and it resulted in his death. So I'm unsure if the officer had detained him. If it was a detainment, then it was an illegal detainment because he had not been suspected of committing a crime. The officers, from what I understand from the officer's police report and the news article that went out through Ada News, is that the officer just wanted to talk to him to find out what was going on. There's no law in this country that requires us to talk to police officers. Matter of fact, it's best if you don't talk to police officers. You have a Fifth Amendment right that you can invoke at any time, at any moment. It's clear that there might have been some mental instabilities on Anthony's part. He didn't like cops, apparently, so he didn't want to talk to cops, which is his right. He does not have to stop and talk to cops. He wasn't under arrest. He wasn't being detained. If he was being detained, then it was an illegal detainment. And he has a right to try and flee from any illegal detainment. So these are some of the questions that we're going to ask her when she gets back to see if we can get some of the answers. I think this is the PIO right here. Hello. Hi, are you the... Hello, ma'am. Okay, yeah, Kenneth Grants. I run a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And some of the community, I live in Mustang, and we have some tribal members and stuff that follow my YouTube channel and other YouTubers out there. And we just come to ask some questions. I know you can't reveal a whole lot about what's going on, because I'm sure there's still an open investigation into the incident on Anthony Neely.
Meely.
Meely?
Meely, it's, yeah,
Oh,
M as
M-E,
Mary,
okay.
E-L-I.
Okay. One of the things we're wanting to know, from what the newspaper reported, the officer just wanted to talk to him, so we're assuming he wasn't suspected of committing any crimes, and he wasn't detained at that time. So he's not required to talk to the officer. Is there any reason why the officer tried to push
Would you
the...
like to get a copy of the police report?
Yeah, I was told that I need to do that through
And what I had
through Frank
told
Stout.
this gentleman is, he has a whole list of things he's wanting to an open records request, and certainly the police report is part of that. But it's a lot more involved list. So
Yeah.
Frank said just have him send his request to Frank.
Yeah, it's a long,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
it's a long,
yeah.
it's a
Why
long
don't you do
list.
that? And did you
Yeah,
get
so
his email address?
yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Frank.stout.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's do that, and
So-
then you again, you can get. The police report is actually available. Tammy
You can
called
have a
earlier.
copy of that right
Yeah,
now.
you can
if
get
want.
that
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
that'd be
Cost you
great.
25 cents a page or something.
That's
like that.
fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
that's
it's
fine.
only a couple pages, so yeah, you can absolutely get that. Why don't you get that? Read over that.
Okay.
And then send your questions to Frank.
Okay.
And then we can answer all the questions if that's okay.
That'd be great.
'Cause I don't really want to go on camera right now. So.
No problem. I understand. I'll get all the stuff that I'm requesting, and then I'll call you and schedule an
In
appointment.
fact, while you go in there to get the police report, I'll go get my business card.
Perfect.
Does that sound good?
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
You're welcome. No worries at all.
And sir, thank you. I'll
You're
be back in just a second.
Okay.
So let me grab some change. Whoa. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's go get that that police report. Oops.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
It is 25 cents a page, and 2 pages.
2 pages.
Yeah.
25.50. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alrighty, guys. Switch this around so I can carry everything back out. Okay. Oops.
He's nuts. He's honking at an imaginary cat.
No, her.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, she's a public information officer.
So do you want me to get over here and pose for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Camera lens is best.
There it is. Alrighty, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions or anything, my cell phone's on there too.
Alrighty.
Just call and just get on to Frank, and then we'll get it addressed as soon as possible.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too. Looks like there's 2 reports here, guys. One from each officer that responded. And I'm going to shut my other camera off. And for the official request, when I do the official request, I'm going to request a complete narrative also, because this doesn't have a complete narrative. Gotta find my keys. But I'm gonna sit in here and I'm gonna read these to both of you, or to read both of them. Give me a minute. Tried to come in or call in, and that was for all that you want to know, that was Lisa B-R-A-T-C-H-E-R. Put it up there so everybody can see it. Okay, so there's that. All right. Set this here for right now, so it stops shaking. On 10/4/2019 at approximately 16:29. So that's 4:29 for everybody who doesn't know. Hours, Officer Rick, I'm going to spell the last name, E-A-K-E-R, Eker, was on a call at Walmart when I heard Officer Pogue, it's Pogue, maybe it's Pogue, P-O-G-U-E, advised that he had a black male running from him southbound on Oak Street. At that time, I left Walmart and activated my overhead lights and sirens and made my way towards Officer Pogue's location to assist him. Officer Pogue has been dispatched to Emerald Point Apartments at 701 West Cottage in reference to a disturbance. A male subject was in the parking lot screaming at a female in the back parking lot who was in a gold Pontiac. I arrived on scene in the 1200 block of North Oak at approximately 4:53. I found that Officer Pogue, Officer Collier, Collier, Officer Ramirez from Lighthouse PD was on the scene. I saw that suspect, later identified as Anthony Meely, had been placed in handcuffs behind his back and was laying on his side. Officer Collier then attempted to get Anthony to sit up, but he did not respond and laid back over on his side. At 16:54 hours, Officer Collier requested Central Dispatch to send EMS to the scene due to Anthony being limp and unresponsive, but still breathing with no visible injuries. While waiting on EMS to arrive on scene, Officer Pogue advised me that his ViView video cam had been knocked off his uniform while attempting to detain Anthony. Officer Pogue pointed out a male subject named something who had picked up his camera and sunglasses. I then made contact with whoever and took possession. It's blacked out, that's why I can't read the names. Took possession of the camera and glasses. I later made contact with whoever to have him complete a witness statement form. Shortly after Officer Collier requested EMS, Major Jackson arrived on scene and was updated as to what had happened. At approximately 17:10 hours, I then had Central Dispatch to contact or call detective and have him call my cell phone. I made contact with Detective Machetta, Machetta, and advised him of what had happened. EMS Unit 2229 arrived on scene at approximately 16:57 hours. EMS began checking on Anthony, who was still unresponsive. At the time, Anthony was placed on a gurney and loaded into the ambulance. At 17:09, EMS requested another EMS unit to the scene. EMS Unit 2226 arrived on scene at approximately 17:09 hours and began to assist medics on Unit 2229 at approximately 17:27 hours. EMS Unit 2229 transported Anthony to Mercy Hospital. Officer Machetta advised me that he would be en route to the scene. Officer Machetta arrived on scene at approximately 17:25 hours. Officer Machetta and Officer Canada, Canada, began to make contact with witnesses and had them complete witness statement forms. While talking with Officer Pogue, he advised that he had been hit in the head by Anthony's arm. At approximately 7:52, Major Jackson transported Officer Pogue to Mercy ER to be evaluated due to being struck in the head. Officer Pogue was later released from the hospital. At approximately 18:27 hours, I contacted Public Safety Officer Jackson Keck to advise him that Officer Pogue had been injured and he had been taken to Mercy ER for evaluation. Oh no, this is just one report from the responding officer, other responding officer. While on scene in the 1200 block of North Oak, I again made contact with something I asked him to complete a witness statement form. Something advised me that he had walked outside his house at 1200 North Oak Avenue to see a dispute. He advised that Officer Pogue and Anthony in the middle of Oak Avenue in front of his residence advised that he had heard Officer Pogue telling Anthony to stop running, and also to lay down on his stomach, but Anthony would not comply. Something advised that Anthony then ran down the street and jumped into a moving vehicle, which I do know from the person of that vehicle that he never tried to jump into the vehicle. Advised that Officer Pogue then pinned Anthony, but he got loose and continued down the road. Something advised that Officer Pogue again pinned Anthony and advised that 2 male subjects jumped out of their car to assist Officer Pogue. A copy of the witness statement form can be found in the attachment section of this report. See other supplement reports for further information. So I need to add to my list all supplement reports also. But this isn't even Officer Pogue's police report, so we don't even have his account of what happened. So we don't know if Officer Pogue had told him he was being detained. We don't know nothing. So guess what? We're going to find out. That's our mission. If somebody needs to be held accountable for wrongdoing, then we're going to see to that also. Cool. Where do you want me to go? Okay. I'll call you in just a minute. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Hey, News Now OKC, why are they not giving you that the final outcome of the disposition of the lawsuit? Did they say? Was it because City Council hasn't voted or something? I'm going to be going to Blanchard next, actually tomorrow. So, because they haven't responded to my open records requests either. But anyway, hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'm going to go talk to that witness before I head out of Ada for my 2-hour drive back. But thanks for all being here. Appreciate it. Hey, everybody, go to Oklahoma Community Watch's channel and go to Dick Jones Private Eyes channel. We need to get these guys above 1,000 subs. Dick Jones is awesome, guys. I mean, he's been following me for a long time, and let's show him some love too. Let's get his channel over 1,000 subs. So yeah, I've actually already gone there and did an open records request for that also, for the autopsy report. I did that before I came here because it was right there. So I've already done an autopsy report request. I didn't feel I needed to go live for that. That was just a quick in and out. I was literally 4 minutes and I was back out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to end this one here. And hopefully I'm going to give Oklahoma Community Watch a call, see where I got to go. Probably ain't going to record the person giving the statement, but we're definitely going to get a statement. So see you soon. Bye.